David Valadao with GV Wire here with Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy, represents parts of Tulare County, of course, Bakersfield. Majority Leader, H.R. 23, the California water bill by your colleague David Valadao. Where do we go from here? I know it goes to the Senate, but it seems like there's a lot of division, not guaranteed that's going to get out of the Senate.
You know, there's always a tough vote, but first I want to congratulate David Valadao for all his work, and Devin Nunes too, who's really led a lot in the water. But David has been instrumental, because the one thing that we've found, too much of this water, especially in a year like we've had this year in California, is going out to the ocean. It would be better if it was stored, or we could pump or move it down, have the best use, do more water banking, be able to farm, be able to take it into Southern California. These are the years that we should be banking the water for the droughts that we know will come into the future. Now, we were able to get some water legislation with Dianne Feinstein at the end of last year. Now, that was the first piece of legislation we'll be able to get in more than a quarter of a century. So we've made great progress, but David's bill really takes us to the next level. And this is something that we're going to be working with the Senate again, working with Dianne Feinstein, and now that the Republicans are the majority over there with Mitch McConnell and others, to be able to find a conference and get them to move this bill and get it into the president's desk.
Now, Feinstein and Kamala Harris, the senators representing California, have both come out against it. How do you convince them that this is good for the Central Valley, good for California?
Well, I don't know if Harris we could ever get there. Dianne, we've got some pieces of legislation with her last time, but you know, now we have an administration with President Trump who is supportive of this bill. We've got the cabinet members as well. And remember, Republicans are the majority in the Senate as well, so we'll work with those senators that want to be able to be helpful to us.
All right, Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.